The green flag waves in the Nutrient Solutions starting zone. Your Wednesday night feature at Ocala is underway.
JD third last night down the back straightaway looking for his first Lucas Oil Lake 100 Series victory of the season. Overton will follow in a second. Out at turn 4, lap 1 belongs to Jonathan Davenport.
Brian Shirley with a good run on the outside. He had fallen back to 5th momentarily. He snuck by Ricky Thorton Jr. that time by at the stripe. Our team, though, going to try to get him back down to the inside at the front of the field. It's still Davenport, Overton, and here comes Shirley working the high side at 3 and 4. I mean, we've got trouble in the front straightaway as Brandon Shepard has slowed to a stop on the outside of the racetrack from our speed cam here on the front straightaway. You can see Brandon Shepard getting high. He hits the wall right there, and Dan Ebert, look at Dan Ebert does the same thing. Dan made hard contact with the wall. That's good news for Brian Shirley because he's been running the high side in 3 and 4.
Nutrient Solutions restart zone. Shirley will go to that outside groove. Here comes McCready in 9 as Davenport will lead down the back straightaways, led the first 4 laps. Shirley now checks in behind the 20 RT. Meanwhile, Ross Robinson running a good race at 7 as Davenport continues to lead at Ocala.
Now we'll see the 3S go to the high side down in turns 3 and 4 as Tim, and Shirley gets too high in 3 and 4 and he hits the wall, and that will bring out the Coltman Farms Racing caution with 5 laps in the books.
Boys in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series back underway. Nutrient Solutions restart zone. The Nutrient Solutions 49 will take it out of 2. Overton up top down the back straightaway. And working the outside is Thornton on McCready. Into the dog leg. McCready leading on him, man. They are side by side. Rubbing sheet metal. Does McCready have the spot? No, Thornton hangs on for 3rd. And on the bottom, is that the big perm?
It is.
He has had a heck of a start to the year, and here comes Drake Troutman in the 22 star.
And Troutman looking good indeed in that G.R. Smith-owned entry. As man, they really bend those corners through the dog leg on the back straightaway. Look at Troutman getting around on the high side. He's going to give McCready a shot in the shorts coming off turn number 4. Back up at the front of the field, though, you've got a battle for the race lead as Brandon Overton has reeled back in the 49 of Jonathan Davenport.
Davenport trying to become the first driver to lead wire to wire this year in the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series.
Overton closes back in on JD.
At the Hellraiser Jack's halfway mark, $100 bonus to Davenport. Here comes Overton, gets a run down the back straightaway. We got a battle for the lead at the turn 3 to the dog leg. Overton backs out of it. JD, here comes Thornton as they come off at turn 4. McCready will follow. JD still out in front.
And where does Jonathan Davenport go? He's going to think about tiptoeing around the top side of Corey Lawler. Momentarily opens up the door for the 76 of Brandon Overton. Here comes Overton driving into your living room. He's down to the inside of Jonathan Davenport. Side by side for the race lead. Davenport going to stay out front.
By a nose. Here comes JD. He has to go out or outside around Lawler. Here comes Thornton down the back straightaway. Well, last night we had a 4-car battle for the lead. Saturday night, a 4-car battle for the lead. We're almost going to have a 4-car battle right now. Here comes McCready in 9, and Thornton will take 2nd to the 20 RT.
And while that was happening, Jonathan Davenport made a very, very nice move to work by the 93 of Carson Ferguson. Now a pair of 93s between Jonathan Davenport and your new 2nd place car, Ricky Thornton Jr. 11 laps to go this time by, and that move enabled Jonathan Davenport to stretch his advantage out to 1 full second. But now heavy lap traffic back in front of the Lance Landers Racing 49.
Thornton over to McCready. McCready throws it in. Tim McCready threw it in to Sarasota on that one, my man. I tell you what, heavy traffic for your leader. Thornton has got to get around Lawler. He has got to clear him now. He cannot do it. Down the back straightaway, and we got off the pace is Carson. Is that Carson Ferguson?
It is.
Off the pace, heads out of the race.
Drake Troutman on the move, James. He started in 9th. He's up 6 spots. Kyle Bronson, currently the Hoker Trekking Hard Charger, from 24th to 13th.
Down the main straightaway, 2 to go, Dustin. Whoa, look out on the inside. Thornton got into the wall. I think Troutman's going to take the spot. Here comes McCready. But Davenport, it's the Barron's Performance, 1 lap to go. Looks good, but who's going to run 2nd? They got a good race here. Look at this battle here, DJ.
Barron's Performance, 1 lap to go. A 1.7-second advantage for Jonathan Davenport on the left side. It's going to be a slide job by Ricky Thornton Jr. on the right side. Troutman back down to the inside. Checkered flag in the air. Your night 2 winner at Ocala is going to be Jonathan Davenport. 2nd spot is going to go to Drake Troutman. 3rd to Ricky Thornton Jr., 4th to Tim McCready, and Brandon Overton will unofficially round out the top 5.